Get ready to flex your sports muscles with the most exciting new game show on the planet, Beat the Brains, where regular ordinary sports junkies like you get to test their sports knowledge against the masters of the sports universe, the Brains. So buckle in, folks. From the Best Bet Studios, it's time to Beat the Brains. Here's your host,
All right.
Jeff Prosser.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being with us. If you love sports trivia, you are in the right place because we have put a show together for you. We have a Justice League of sports knowledge here. We call them the Brains. And the average Joes, the challengers, are going to come along and see if they can't take what they think should be theirs. Let's meet both panels if we shall. Hey, listen, if you want to learn how to ride a bicycle, don't ask this guy. He hasn't yet, but he knows a lot about sports. Ryan, the Hacker Green of 1010XL.
Jeff, good to be here,
You think
brother.
we might jump on a bike maybe this year?
We'll see what happens.
You enjoy John Osher on the O Zone. We'll see if he can get in the Go Zone with his trivia knowledge. John, good to see you.
I do know how to ride a bicycle. So
Well,
I'm in good
that
shape,
puts you one
so.
up on my man Hacker. Beef joins us every morning on the radio. I really kind of wish he wasn't here, but good to see you, my
I love you
friend.
too, Jeff.
Yeah, thank you very much. JP Shadrick from the Jaguars Radio Network and many other places as well. JP, you got your thinking helmet on?
I always do.
All right, well,
Jeff.
good for you. All right, our challengers come to us today from Airstream Ventures, and we'll start with Ryan Clardy. I understand that you can answer me in French if I needed you to.
Oui.
This guy right here, by the way, is like a Renaissance man. He's what is the sport of hurling, by the way?
Oh, it's Ireland's main sport. You have like a wooden paddle and you hit a ball through uprights and a goal. So
That's not the kind of hurling we did in college. Is it? That's a little bit different. All right, Mark Dykes is the owner and founder of In Game Magazine. We'll see if you can get in the game today, Mark.
Hey, well, I'm going to try. Hopefully we can.
Hunt Rager threw discus and javelin in college at UNF, huh? Now, how do you get started throwing discus and javelin?
Just started in high school. My dad was big in track and field,
Yeah.
so it just kind of runs in the family.
Well, excellent. See if you can throw down with these guys today. And Deshaun Ruffin is a Jacksonville native, graduated from Bowles, and played NAIA basketball. In fact, won a national championship, huh?
Yes, sir.
So you're used to winning titles.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
we'll see
I
what
am.
you have today.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's the way the game works. We have 4 segments set up. The first 2 are going to be the same. I'm going to call someone up for a face-off. The winner of the face-off will control the category, see how many points they can pile. They may earn a few other bonus gifts along the way. Are you guys ready to play?
I am.
All right.
Let's do it.
We'll do this. It's our first face-off. We'll get Hacker. We'll get Ryan. Again, buzz in when you think you know the answer. If you don't get it at that point, we'll finish the question for the other. All right. Here is your face-off question. Who did Jacksonville University beat in the 1970 Final Four before losing to UCLA in the NCAA basketball finals? Not everyone at once. A little slower on the trigger. You guys are annoying me. Out of here. Give me a next. Give me a next one. All right, we're ready. Yeah. Okay. Another toss-up question. It's a good start. I'm impressed. All right, here we go. Which of the following players did not play minor league baseball in Jacksonville? Okay, did not. Hank Aaron, Randy Johnson, Clayton Kershaw, Tom Seaver, Daniel Murphy, or Nolan Ryan? John Osher.
Tom Seaver.
Tom Seaver is incorrect. You have a chance to steal. Which did not play minor league baseball here? Hank Aaron, Randy Johnson, Clayton Kershaw, Tom Seaver, Daniel Murphy, or Nolan Ryan?
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson did play here. Next. The way the game is supposed to work is that these trivia experts answer the toss-up question. So here we are. We're facing off again. A 42-1 underdog who knocked out the undefeated Mike Tyson on February 11th, 1990. Beef.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas is correct. The Brains will control the board. And from this point on, you guys will be able to collaborate on your answers. So if you would take a look at the screen, and we will run through today's list of topics. These are the categories. Party Like It's 1999, Whoa Nelly, King Bobby, Talkin' TPC, Boys of Summer, or Jack's Roots. Which of these categories do you gentlemen want to slay?
Party like it's 1999. It's like Jaguars.
We'll go party like it's 1999, Jeff.
Party like it's 1999. This is trivia from the Jaguars 1999 season. You've got 2 members of the Jaguars broadcast crew here, gang. Let's see how they do. It does feel like it, doesn't it? All right, here we go. First question, worth 50 points. What Alabama defensive back was the Jaguars' first-round pick in the 1999 NFL Draft?
That's a 2-5 live Fernando Bryant.
That's Fernando Bryant. That is correct. Brains are on the board. Our second question. 50 points for the Brains. Now, question number 2. Name the starting defensive lineman for the opening day of the 1999 NFL season for the Jags. The 4 starting defensive linemen for the 99 Jags.
And T-Brack.
Gary Walker.
Gary
100-point
Walker started.
question.
The other end was the other end's tough.
Ronaldo Wayne, Tony Brackman, Gary Walker. Wasn't Payne, right? He's gone out.
May
10
have been
seconds.
Payne and Ronaldo may have started on the outside.
Ronaldo Wayne, Seth Payne, Gary Walker, Tony
All right, here we go.
We're going with Ronaldo Wynn,
Okay.
Seth Payne,
Uh-huh.
Tony Brackens, Gary Walker.
Very nicely done. That's why they're the Brains, ladies and gentlemen.
go.
That is very strong. That is very, very strong. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Party like it's 1999. Starting quarterback Mark Brunell was acquired by Jacksonville from Green Bay, where he was drafted in 1993. What round was Mark Brunell drafted in?
Mark Brunell was a 5th-round draft pick, Jeff.
5th is correct. And the Brains pile up the points.
Buckle up.
Hey, congratulations, by the way. You've just nailed the Bubba Burger bonus question. You got it right. That's a deluxe package of everyone's favorite burger. You'll never bite a burger better than a Bubba. So congratulations on that. All right, here we go. Final question of the round. Stay there. You can steal if these guys happen to miss one. What was the final score of the playoff route of Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins in the divisional round of the 99 playoffs?
That was a 62-7 whitewashing.
And that's why they're the Brains, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
That's a whitewash for you, a clean sweep, but plenty of time to catch up. It is a 500-point lead for the Brains as they jump out to the quick start here on Beat the Brains. Plenty of chances, plenty of time for you guys to catch up. So get a little confidence here in this first break. When we come back, it's more of Beat the Brains. Brains off to the early lead.
From the Best Bet Studios, Beat the Brains is brought to you by Best Bet, featuring poker, simulcast, and racing in Jacksonville and Orange Park. And by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot, and the Carefree Boat Club, boating without owning. It's about time. From the Best Bet Studios, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. Second straight week, the Brains are off to a 500-0 lead, but plenty of time to catch up for our challengers who are going to have to get it going this segment. You know, I realized in the face-offs that were missed last segment, we didn't give the audience the 2 answers. So in case you're wondering, JU in the Final Four in 1970 beat St. Bonaventure. And the one player we mentioned who did not play minor league ball was Daniel Murphy, who's played very good in the majors for sure. All right, let's get on to round 2. We've got Deshaun, we've got JP. Pick up your buzzers.
JP.
It's time for a face-off.
JP. All right.
What all-time football great was known as the Galloping Ghost? JP.
Casper with the Raiders.
Yeah, that's incorrect. You have a chance to steal.
Good answer.
It is not Casper the Galloping Ghost. No? Yeah, no, I got you. All right, next up. The answer, by the way, the answer is Red Grange. Yeah, all right.
Come on, JP.
All right, here we go. Time for another one. All right, here we go. What Bowles High School graduate won 3 gold medals in swimming at the 2016 Olympics in Rio? Hacker.
Ryan Lochte.
That's incorrect. Ryan? No.
Don't have it.
Next. The answer is Ryan Murphy. Yeah, Ryan Murphy.
Ryan, you get half right.
All right, here we go. Time for another face-off. Next week's show, I have an idea for next week's show. We'll call it Face-Off. Yeah, we'll do 50 face-offs, and we'll get one right, and won't be fun at all. All right, we ready? What Reigns graduate, best known for his years with the St. Louis Cardinals in the 80s, stole 110 bases in his rookie season?
Vince Coleman.
Vince Coleman is correct.
All right, Jack.
And the Brains will control the board. So let's look to the board, look at our categories, and let's see what the Brains choose. Already up 5-0. Whoa Nelly, King Bobby, Talkin' TPC, Boys of Summer, or Jack's Roots.
Hacker said he's going to nail Whoa Nelly.
Whoa Nelly.
Hacker said.
Wow.
Great.
An upset already. And here we go. Whoa Nelly, these are famous announcer lines.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Well,
Famous
come on now.
announcer lines.
Do we need this or we're good?
No, you're done.
All right.
Yeah,
You can hold it if
you're
you'd
good.
like.
If you like. Does it make you feel important?
It does.
You can
It does.
buzz it every time you all answer.
I need
It's good.
props.
They do.
Casper. Casper.
Yeah, Casper he went with. Casper the Galloping Ghost. That was fun. All right, Whoa Nelly, what famous sportscaster is known for his line, "Down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier"?
It's Howard Cosell.
That is Howard Cosell, and those are more points for the. That's 50 for the Brains. It's 550. The most famous call in sports history may have been from Al Michaels. The line, "Do you believe in miracles?" Yes, came from which Olympics about what two teams?
That's Soviet Union and America hockey.
Okay, year.
Is that-
Need a year.
Oh,
What year?
80.
1980 Winter Olympics. Correct.
Like classic.
The Brains.
Let's go.
The 100 points. They continue to control the board.
Dominant.
And here we go. Next in Whoa Nelly. And by the way, this is the Jumpin' Jack's House of Food bonus question, brought to you by our friends at Jumpin' Jack's House of Food. If you get this correct, or if you steal it correctly, you're going to get dinner for 4 at Jumpin' Jack's House of Food.
Nail this, Osher.
Got it.
All right, here we go. It's all of you, by the way. Keith Jackson coined both the phrases "Whoa Nelly" and "Fumble." He also named the University of Michigan Stadium the Big House. What name did he create for offensive and defensive linemen?
JP is confident that it's Big Uglies.
JP, everyone ever called you that?
Nope. Look who I'm standing beside here.
It is the Big Uglies.
His first answer was Casper, but I talked him out of it.
Good,
Big
good.
Uglies.
Thank
So,
you,
all
John.
right.
Don't hate me
That's
because
good.
I'm beautiful, JP.
That is a 150 points and dinner for 4 at Jumpin' Jack's. But you know what?
But not this 4, right? I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you guys. You guys enjoy dinner, right? I mean, don't get too. It's the first thing you won all night. All right, here we go. Final question of the round. What popular current day announcer said the slipper still fits about Gonzaga's improbable run through the '99 NCAA basketball tournament?
Hacker confidently says Gus Johnson.
And Hacker was confident for a reason. That's another sweep of the board, gang. The Brains have done it again. That's 1,000 points. You know what it is? It's time for a Bono's timeout. I'm not going to give you guys everything for free. To the victors go the spoils. And in this case, it's the best barbecue in town. It's a Bono's. So
All right.
while our leaders enjoy the great food, I'm going to ask you guys to get out the Google machine and let's get some answers.
Oh, we
All
got
right?
some crushers over here, too.
Plenty of time to catch up. We go face off exclusively next time. Oh, those look delicious.
We don't
Wings
need
from
we don't
Bono's.
need the napkins. No napkins.
They're fighting over the food. We'll be back with round 3 next. This is Beat the Brains.
Coming to you from the Best Bet Studios, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia.
All right, and we're back for round 3. It is the Shazam 2-minute drill. Still time for our challengers to play catch up. But as I look at the scoreboard, it's 1,000-0.
Is that bad?
1,000-0.
They got dinner, though.
All right, well, we got a chance here. We got face-offs one after the other. And I want to remind everyone this Shazam 2-minute drill is brought to you by our friends at Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland. The 2-minute drill, individual competition. You'll each come up one by one. You'll be asked a question, buzz in first and answer. If they miss, you get a chance to steal. And we've also upped the point values here, too. So if you get on a roll, things can happen. All right, so we've got Hunt, and we've got Beef. And I've chosen the category of Talking TPC. So I hope you stay out of my space.
I'm sorry.
All right?
Would you like a hug?
No, I'm kidding. All right, here we work together. We can do that. All right. Question number 1. Born and raised in Jacksonville, what golfer won 10 times on the PGA Tour between 1979 and 1994, including the prestigious Players Championship in 1988, the first year that Beef.
Mark McCumber.
It's Mark McCumber.
Yeah,
That is,
yeah,
correct.
nice one, Beef. Let's go,
The
man.
Brains keep
go.
a shutout in play. We got Deshaun.
Let's
We
go.
got JP. That is a 100-point answer, so it's 1,100. What do you do hosting a show to keep the drama intense?
Casper.
Live.
Casper, yeah. You ask a question about the Galloping Ghost, apparently. Okay, here we go. This is Talking TPC. In 2005, he became the oldest player to win the Players' Championship. Okay, Deshaun.
Phil Mickelson.
That's a good try. It is not Phil Mickelson. If you'd like to steal, JP. Please don't say Casper.
I will
Billy
not say
Casper.
Casper. Let's go. I have
No
no
answer.
idea.
Answer's Fred Funk. Still lives here
No
in
idea.
still lives here
No idea.
in
Sorry,
Jacksonville.
Fred.
All right,
Sorry.
we continue. No points awarded there.
That was not the right one today.
All right, here we go. After winning the Players' Championship in 1982, you know what I need? I need one of those starlets to hit the reset button. Can we get one of those?
I'll hang around for the next show.
Yeah, I do it. A 200-point question. After winning the Players' Championship in 1982, what golfer made an iconic dive into the pond left of the 18th hole? Questions are a little old for you Ryans, I believe, is what's happening here. Yeah.
Born in '83, but I should still know this.
Yes, you should. Correct. It's for the entire journalistic reputation that you've worked so hard to build.
I got nothing.
Does anybody know it?
Jerry Pate.
Jerry Pate is correct. Jerry Pate. We're not going to give you
Come
any
on,
points,
hacker.
but impressive.
Sorry, I can
nonetheless.
tell you probably didn't know.
All right. Here we go. Mark, what do you got? Feeling confident?
Change the category.
What do you want me to add? Is there anything non-sports you'd like to talk about? You want to whisper me a question you actually know the answer to?
Yeah, just change the category.
Just yell Casper.
Yeah, that's it.
The last round, you're allowed to wager a portion of your points.
Can we donate points?
You can donate points. We
We already
let you
donated dinner.
Yeah, make it a game.
I already done.
Maybe they can bet dinner.
All right, here we go. Oh, I don't like your chances. I'm sorry. Here we go. The highest score on number 17 at TPC Sawgrass in the history of the Players' Championship is a 12. Does anyone happen to know what golfer did that in 2005? What golfer has the highest score in recorded history on the 17th hole at the Players? I don't think I would have known either if it makes you feel any better. Probably not, but time is up. Anyone know?
Billy Casper.
And no, Billy Casper, I don't want to kill him if he's not dead. I think he may have been passed by then. No?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. Oh, Casper, I get it. You get excited when you hear Casper.
You're a hacker.
JP?
You hear hacker with the tip of the tongue?
It is
It's not
on the tip of my
your
tongue. I can see it.
Yeah.
I can
The
see it.
answer's Bob Tway.
Bob Tway.
Bob
that's
Tway.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Bob
was
Tway.
going to say Bob.
All right.
On the tip of my tongue.
It's time for a sushi timeout. And,
Just give it to them.
well,
Pass
they
it
say
over.
that sushi is brain food. So you better bring it over here, the way things are going. It's not gone too well to this point.
Whoa.
Wow. Hurts, doesn't it, boys?
That's-
You know what we're going to do? We're going to gift you guys some points and keep this game going because we got one more segment to go on Beat the Brains. Back with more next.
Beat the Brains continues now from the Best Bet Studios. This segment of the show is brought to you by the Carefree Boat Club. Boating without owning. It's about time.
All right, and welcome back to our fourth and final segment. It has been a rough afternoon for our challengers. They admit, now, they have picked up some stuff along the way, including dinner for 4 at the Jumpin' Jack's House of Food. We cut some deals in the break. They have sold their Jumpin' Jack's House of Food dinner for 4 to the Brains, who have more points than they know what to do with, for 400 points. Yeah. So congratulations. Yeah, the Brains go down to 750. You move up to 400, and you will have a chance now as we head for the finish line. If you get the question correct, your team will get a half-day Carefree charter for 4, complete with a boat and a captain. So, something to play for here on the very last question. Here's the way it's going to work. You are allowed to bet up to half of your points. That'd be 150 for you guys. No, 200 for you guys.
Good job, Jeff.
200, yeah.
Yeah, 200 for you. And same with you. You can bet up to half.
375.
Thanks, Hacker.
Yeah, you can do
Wow.
350. You got 700.
How about that?
All right, are we ready? You're going to have a minute to get this question down, put your wager, and then see if you can come up with this correct answer. I think you can get this, all right? All right, here is your final question. We're at the finish line. Interim coaches excluded. Identify any 4 of the 5 men who have been head coaches at FSU from 1960 to 2017. 5 football coaches at FSU from 1960 to 2017. I need you to name 4 of them. You have 1 minute. Of course, that would not include Willie Taggart, who took over the job this year. FSU, like many good programs, have made a living off of getting good coaches and keeping them. We know how long Bobby Bowden was there and the incredible success that he had, but can you take it back all the way to 1960? How are you doing at home as you ponder this question on a football Saturday? There are some pretty nice names on here, some names that still live in FSU annals over there, but not an easy question. I think if you've been around Jacksonville and following FSU football, you might be able to rattle these 4 off pretty quickly. And it certainly won't be difficult for either team, I don't think, to get the last 2. But to get 4 of the 5, we'll see. You have 10 seconds to finish your answers. 10 seconds. $1 million wager I've gotten a peek at. It should be good. All right, boys. You got write down Bugs Bunny because we're done. You ready? All right, here we go. Let me see what you've wagered. The Brains were ahead.
We were wagering.
And they wagered
400
points. And they said,
We didn't get there. We didn't get there, Jeff.
Bobby Bowden, Jimbo Fisher, Daryl Mudger. Those are 3. Oh, this is fun, though. Let's show them who the real answers are. Bobby Bowden, Jimbo Fisher, Casper, and Hacker. So, Hacker, congratulations. All right, your answers. You got 3 in order. Before that, Larry Jones, who you forget, but Bill Peterson you should have gotten. You know what? Because you're the first team in the history of the game to score no points, I'm going to give you the Carefree boat package. You guys, you guys need to get away. Of course, I would say to the captain, be careful. These guys will get you on a desert island. That's going to do it for this edition of Beat the Brains. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Good job, gang. Good job.
Beat the Brains has been brought to you by Best Bet, featuring poker, simulcast, and racing in Jacksonville and Orange Park. And by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot, and the Carefree Boat Club, boating without owning. It's about time. Trivia questions provided by Trivia Nation. Find one of their many weekly shows in Jacksonville at trivianation.com. It's time to get your think on.
Think you have a team with the chops to beat the Brains? Well, here's how you can take your shot. Send us an email to brains@theticketjacks.com, and we'll get you scheduled for one of our upcoming auditions to the show. You can audition either as a team or an individual and have us place you on a team. But you'd better be good if you want to beat the Brains.